daily vlogging during Madrid Art Week. Hi, Barbara. Just walking back into Retiro through the actual metro entrance, because that was blocked when I came here last time. Really reminded me of, you know, coming to Cedar Point. It's like, you know, the dawn hours, you know, before, you know, we had our opening stuff. So today we're gonna do Palacio Cristal and the other museum in here. The last time I said that was Reina Sofia. That is not Reina Sofia. Let's see how this goes. How'd you get in there, kitten? So I was just reading about the artist, kind of like Tamalak. And so he was Filipino born. Actually wasn't born with that name. Chose it himself based off his native plain language is Tagalog. Again, this whole exhibition here is like based off, you know, colonization and like, you know, European invaders coming in and taking native lands. Like Magellan is the name of the explorers that I was familiar with. The list, show poster or thing, and it's currently in here till March. So and I was recommending it. There were a lot of people when I first came here, right here, like about 10 till 10. I think open to 10. So yeah, and so good choice to probably come here first, and then, you know, go to other museums or down to Banco de España. For most of the season, Parque Warner opens around noontime, so you could easily come here, take the train from Retiro to Seoul, and then Seoul down to Line 3, Southern Terminus. Then there's a bus they can take to the park. And so the Palacio de Cristal we're in right now was originally constructed in 1887 for an exposition. You know, that's the other building we're going to go to next. That was built in the earlier for an exposition, and this was built after, in the late 1880s. It's very interesting, kind of reminds me a bit of, you know, the African statues that my dad has a bit. Honestly, it's them building their own things, but yeah, you can see like how you understand his pain, you know, just coming over here and seeing, you know, the West and its control, and not really understanding, seeing how it was, like, you know, wrong and all of that for what happened in the past. Tonight's collaboration, again, it's only here for about another month, so you're probably not going to come here unless you already have plans to see it. So technically I was really right all along that both these buildings here in Retiro are part of Reina Sofia, but Reina Sofia itself has a whole other building nearby that's not in Retiro Park. I probably need 10-15 minutes max in there, and it was a good idea coming here, you know, first thing right when it opens. There was like nobody here. The last one that I got some good looks at before I left was like with Magellan, and they're like firing, you know, virus at the indigenous people, which is like, I think it's like, obviously the indigenous people were originally used for cultivation before they brought in Africans, so obviously virus and stuff, that is obviously important part of, you know, history of colonization as well, with climate exchange. Some stuff, mostly like food, was brought over to Europe and Africa, where mostly viruses and, you know, not so good stuff coming in from Europe into the Americas. So the Palacio de Velázquez is currently spotlighting Vivian Suter, who is Swiss origin, spent some time in Switzerland, but after, you know, wandering Mesoamerica, she decided to move to Guatemala. And in here are some of her tapestries. When she's moving to Guatemala, she became a bit more, her art began to flourish. And some of these might not even be a year old, made to debut here in Madrid. This one reminds me of the flag of Kenya. Guess the inspiration. So now the main part of the Renia Sofia Museum. It is €12 to get in, but my ID and I show them my COVID thing, not for being vaxxed, but it does show my birthday on that, so that's probably a good reason to keep that. So you don't need to bring your passport everywhere. If you're staying for a long time, you know, don't always get on you. But yeah, so to get it for free. But I think Guernica, which I think is Pablo Picasso's most famous work, is here, and I would pay the €12 just to see that again. So I was rolling a comparing Renia Sofia and Prado. I'm doing a list of videos, so I think it's part of this whole like Madrid Art Week special I'm planning on doing. But yeah, I'm probably gonna do Prado off camera on Monday, because today's Friday. Because I have a 4-day week before semester gets into full gear. So yeah, I'm planning on doing Prado then. And then I might still do Elizabeth, I'm not sure, I don't feel like it. It's because yeah, we're gonna have like this art stuff that we're talking about. Art Week itself, maybe that comparison video, maybe that battle video, plus Porque Warner and Porque Elecciones opening vlogs. There's Alonso Martinez overwatching his metro station. So Tracy and Isabella left us, but I'm still here with Emily and Teagan. We're gonna go to the National Archeological Museum, I believe she said. Yeah, I was thinking of going there too, like my host mom recommended it, but
a little longer than a few minutes later.
Some parts are, you know, partly from them, what, cross multiple parts, you know. Been reading the Trials of Paul lately, let's see how the Celts, Iberian, and, you know, and the Romans come in. And then this is the modern age with the Casa de Bourbon, when the museum opened in 1867. 1402 in Columbus Revolution Blue. Actually have some drinks. I have cases that I guess you could touch if you wanted, but I probably wouldn't. Yeah, we're gonna got like black note. Wasn't more for something than cheap ask, but yeah, it's here in here, telling what each means. Northwestern, southwestern, and all that. So some things with weapons. So, yes, since you really think that they will, you know what? Well, it's not, you know what? They're like pink and stuff, so. It's a very big frog. It was in Felicia's, like, dew dropped it down, and you know, this is back to it, but and it's like main court right here. It's a nice view, but there's a skylight right there. I think people flying up, but I think it's still pretty sunny out. I think it's just, you know, how the roof looks, the thing. I have no idea what this is. And this here reminds me of Captain's Wheel, maybe captain with the outer rim around it. Honestly, makes me think it was something just like more like a wheel in general, but I'm definitely like it, you know, that nautical vibe. Been seeing quite a few models today. Who do you think is more accurate, Strabo or Ptolemy? And that area is still known today as Galicia. So level 2 of the museum is currently closed, well, like cool thing beginning with the map of Spain. That should be back working by the time this video comes out, but yeah, I've had a good day traveling out to museums. Like, well, in yesterday's episode we were at the Reina Sofia. Today video we had some time here, explored around Chuca, that's what it's called, the LGBT district of the city. So yeah, there's a whole shake-up going on now. You know, some people coming in, some people going out. But yeah, all that's over. I've been well in place by the time this comes out, but yep, Madrid Art Fun continues tomorrow. Might do that comparison video. Might actually be getting into the swing of things at Art Week. Who knows on that? So until next time, buenas noches, buena suerte, hasta luego.